I'm Bo, and I'm going to teach you about Chapter 9 of Confessions of a Public Speaker, The Clutch is Your Friend. It's titled this because when Birkin was young, he failed his first driving test because he almost went into oncoming traffic. But after his second time, he finally passed, and he was in the car with his brother who had a stick, and he didn't know how to drive a stick. He was very scared. And his brother told him, the clutch is your friend, and that this experience with his brother taught him that hands-on learning is always the best. In this chapter, Birkin talks a lot about how to teach well, how to be a good teacher. He tells us that teachers have to be able to reach the people that they teach, the students, and that sometimes in college classes with a large amount of people, the teacher isn't able to teach well to 5,000 people, but they might get a percentage. So like out of their 5,000 students, 5% of them might really learn and feel and know the topic and understand it. Birkin talks about how he experienced through his life bad teachers and good teachers, and he's talked about how the better teachers in his life have been in classes with less amount of people, where the teacher can feel more connected. This chapter mainly talks about how to learn that you have to learn hands-on learning. Everyone learns differently, but Birkin knows that a lot of people, hands-on learning works best for them, because just listening to lectures on and on doesn't help a lot of people. Some people it does, but for most people, to remember stuff, they have to do it physically. If you just learn about something, you read it from a book, it's not going to help you a lot. You're going to know it, you're going to know the history of it. But when you actually get into a situation like when he was in the car with his brother, he took 30 hours of driving instructions, and he learned all this stuff. But all of that changed when he got into the situation where he's in the car and he has to go now, and that flips your world upside down.